Look at that inside bin there. Ain't that nice? It's Tom from TomsGoldDirt.com. Doing some Sunday morning prospecting out here with just me and the good Lord and the loud cars behind me on the interstate there. There's a culvert. I see the house is up above on the hill there, but this is where the last gold I found came from, in this creek. Right there about where my stuff is. Tell me down below, do you guys prospect with somebody or do you ever go by yourself? It's fun, but I'll tell you, it's work. I do this by myself every time. But I actually pulled that gold that I found in the last video from right there. It's starting to fill back in. I try my best to always leave an area as close to the way I found it as possible, but as you see there, there is a little impression there where I did not get it quite the way I should have. But I got a question, you know, as a guy who always chases the inside bins of a creek, I've always wondered, do you think gold would settle out there? Because it kind of slows up. I don't know. Maybe I should find out today. If I have time, I'm very limited in time. Just wanted to come out and get a couple buckets and maybe I can play with them at the house later. But yeah, so you guys wanted a video of me prospecting, so I'll show you how I go about it. See you here in a few minutes. Okay, so that's kind of what I do there. You can see I'm still working that same old hole. I'll fill it back in with the tailings here after a bit, but it's kind of a micro version of what you see on the TV show. You take the material out of the ground, put it through a classification process, this being a 1/2 inch or a 2 mesh classifier. You know, the dirt I sell has always pretty well been 1/4 inch less. Or 4 mesh. It's work. I've done a couple shovels and I've been processing here for a few minutes, but it is work. I use these 5-gallon buckets. I use a little 1.5 gallon bucket to fill that with, because you just don't want to carry around 5 gallons of bucket when you're out here all but 5 gallons of water all by yourself all day. Even for an hour you'd be wore out. So what I do is I get it into here and then I just disturb it and shake it down and shake it down, kind of like when you're panning, you want the heavies to go to the bottom. It's really hard to do this by myself, but I also rinse it down. You'll see me, my material when you guys get it is a lot cleaner than most. A pretty piece of quartz there, nice piece. I sometimes find some really cool mineralized rocks and stuff in this creek. Most of the stuff I find that's really interesting is up in another creek here close by. I haven't found any in the river that I found my very first ever Fairfield County gold in, but I do find lots of mineralized rocks in a place where a lot of people say they find a lot of gold. So anyway, that's kind of the gist of this portion. Once I get it classified down to here, I will oftentimes run it through a sluice box. I'm trying this one out. This one I just got from Dennis Dayton, Indiana Gold Hunter. Probably this is the second trip it's ever been out. And then I will take those and pan them out to see what I get. So that's basically the gist of it. But as you saw in the very last prospecting video, well, it wasn't really a prospecting video. It was just me at the house because I lost all the footage. But it was a concentrates panning. I just panned down the first pan of concentrates and found a little piece of wire gold, which came right out of that hole. So I'm hoping I'll find some more. But the wife's got me on a short leash, so I better hurry up. I'll see you guys here soon. All right, everybody, I'm back. I've got stuff halfway packed up here. Wanted to show you where I was working. You know, like I said in the beginning of this video, try to leave things the way you find them. You don't want to leave a big chunk hole where somebody's going to go or their dog's going to go and get hurt, and then we're responsible. You know, your actions speak for all of us. So if you're out and you dig a big hole and somebody gets hurt, you know, if I dug a 3-foot wide hole here, somebody could easily get hurt in it, but I filled it in. It's unnoticeable that I was even here, and that's the point. You want everything to be taken care of so that we can continue to have the permission and the right we do. Our rights are infringed upon every day enough by the people in Washington, so we don't want anybody getting hurt or you know, having any issues where we can be to blame. Anyway, I had a great time. I've got to get back to the house, but hope you enjoyed this video. I had a couple comments saying they wanted to see some more prospecting, so I figured I'd come out here and do it. Found a little bit of gold, and by a little bit I found a speck of gold, which is kind of the case for me out here. I can move 5 buckets of material and always find, or not always, but sometimes only find 1 speck of gold, and that's the case here. But I've got 100 pounds of material I'm going to take back to the house. You don't have to do this much work though to enjoy gold prospecting. If you don't want to go out and break your back like I did today, all you have to do is go to tomsgolddirt.com and order your gold nugget shirt, where you get a discount on a bag of Tom's Gold Dirt. The reason you want to order that gold nugget shirt is because I'm donating, with every purchase, 10% to the Wounded Warrior Project, which is, you know, something I'm deeply passionate about. I love this country, and I love the men and women who've served it. As a veteran, you know, I just feel like I just, you know, you never, as a soldier, you look out for the man to your right or woman and to your left, and now as a civilian, I still want to look out to the man to the right and to the left, and those ones that gave a lot more than I did, you know. So go if you can afford it. If you want, you know, I'm not saying you have to, obviously, it's a free country, thanks to those people, and yeah, go do it. You know, it's something I'm deeply passionate about, and I wish I was a millionaire, because I'd probably donate a lot of it straight to the cause, or start a subsequent organization to help veterans. I just, you know, they sign up to do the job, but they don't necessarily sign up to come back and maimed or, you know, hurt to that degree. And these people, I don't know if you ever see the commercials on TV, but they rip me up something fierce, because it's just that they come back a different way. But anyway, every shirt purchase, 10% goes to the Wounded Warriors, and every purchase from Tom's Gold Dirt actually contributes, as we are a monthly donor to the Wounded Warrior Project. Yeah, I might do some more stuff here in the next couple days, but other than that, you know, like I said, if you don't want to do all the hard work, I can do it for you. I can put it in a bag, and I can put it in your mailbox. All you got to do is pan it out. You all take care. Go to tomsgolddirt.com, get your t-shirt. Patreon.com, you can subscribe, $10 a month to be included in on all the giveaways we do. I'll be giving away the Dennis Dayton Sluice Box. Janie Beverly, you won the GPAA membership, so hopefully you'll get in contact with me. I can't find your phone number, but I'll find the email or something and get a hold of you soon. If you won something, you have until Tuesday to claim it. Otherwise, on behalf of all the other subscribers, thank you for donating it to the next giveaway. Y'all take care. I'll see you on the next.